These are their guidelines they have at the zoo. Got the ticket booth, in case you haven't already got your tickets. Our admission and zoo hours. Currently they are doing winter hours. So the zoo closes at 4. So their hours are from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Alright, so their main gift shop is not open, but Bare Essentials is an open air gift shop located just past the entry tunnel. So I'll get my hat right here. Hey everybody, Tom here for Tom's Road Trip, and I am in Toledo, Ohio, visiting the Toledo Zoo and Gardens. Let me take this off momentarily. Masks are required when interacting with the animals and inside buildings. So that leads me to believe that most of the inside buildings are open. I'm not 100% sure yet. You can see I just got my hat. If you're familiar with my zoo tours and other tour videos that I do, I always purchase a hat. Helps support the establishment that I am at, and it helps protect my head from burning, which is very important for me. So this is a good sized property, so there'll be lots of walking. I'm looking forward to this place. I've heard a lot of great things about it. So let's get started. So Bare Essentials is where I got my hat. You can see we got some boardwalks to go on. Alright, so this is the map of the zoo. You can see there's a north side, which we are currently on, and then a south side. So we're going to see everything on this portion first, and then we're going to cross over the bridge and check out the larger south side of the zoo. Got this awesome fountain. This is one of the only areas where you're permitted to throw coins. Any other area of water in the zoo, do not throw coins, especially if there are animals, because it can hurt them. Now we got Inusuck, Legend of the Arctic. Alright, the Arctic Encounter. You can see gray seal and harbor seal. This is seals in the Arctic. There's a portion of their habitat. So they are going to be on the other side, and I'll get there in a moment. So we're going to go inside the building. So I do have my face mask on as required. Alright. Adapt into the cold. Alright. Get all the ice up above. So I did just see them swimming by. There it is, swimming upside down. He swims by. You're swimming along there. Swimming upside down again. There he is. It's the only one that I've seen here right now. Big old polar bear. Alright, polar bears. Two polar bears going back out. He's got a fish in his mouth. You're funny, drop his fish. Gotta pick it up. These guys got nice habitat. Lots of water to be in. Lots of informative information on the walls. In addition to the areas that we saw, the polar bears have this space over here also. They're not always in the water. Alright, we are in the Africa section. At the Karoo snack stand. It's not open. I'm not sure if it'll be open today, a little bit later. Their menu board is on, leads me to believe that they will probably open a little bit later. This building houses their carousel, which according to the signage it is temporarily closed. There's a train station, so no train or carousel as of yet. The sign, beware of sculpture, since this is not a real snake. Got Kiramu Barbecue, not open yet. I just asked. Most of food establishments open at 11. So this is their menu at the moment. And you're gonna see some giraffe. People are in line to see the giraffes and the giraffe experience. You can see one of the giraffe right here. These are the different animals that you can see in this exhibit. The Masai giraffe, the Nile crocodile, right in the water. And a lot of the animals are a little further back. Possibly see some of the others a little bit later, so I'll stop by. We also have Expedition Africa Aerial Adventure Course. Pricing for this.
And we met the owner.
See a portion of the course. Got zip lining. Here we go. Come over here to the watering hole.
You want to see the giraffe?
Yeah, getting a drink.
Oh, you can see it?
One of the other animals. Small gift shop also here. But I already got my hat, so no need to get anything else. You got these nice lion sculptures. At the Arctic Encounter Wolf exhibit. The indoor wolf viewing is currently closed. Alright, gray wolf. Look around and see if I can find the wolfie. You got a really nice size habitat. If I just see the wolf. So there's a little cave. Imagine it's gonna be a whole lot cooler there. It's not too bad anyway, but it's gonna be nice, a lot cooler in the shade by the rocks. I'll check back a little bit later to see if he's out walking around. So each of the different animal habitats have lots of signage. Wolf's got a nice water feature. Nice relaxing waterfall lay next to. Northern Ice Way Station, not open yet, but this is their menu. Alright, so we are going to cross the bridge and go to the southern portion of the zoo, which is the largest portion of the zoo. Alright, the Toledo Zoo celebrating a century of adventure. This is the bald eagle habitat. Alright, bald eagle. These are beautiful birds. There we go. A lot better view. Alright, gonna cross the bridge now. Alright, double-wadded cassowary. Get a nice view of them from up above. Cool looking birds. And we got a dingo. It's a dingo's habitat. I see the dingo right over by the tall grass, hanging out in the shade. Good place to be. Alright, so showing you the south side zoo map. I'm right near Cassowary Crossing and Flamingo Key. You get a good view of the cassowary from above on the bridge. Double-wattled cassowary. There we go. Awesome birds. It's also known as the most dangerous bird species because they have a very strong beak, plus their main weapon, their center toe in each foot has a giant claw, and they will actually jump up and strike with that claw, doing a terrible amount of damage. Be good in Mortal Kombat. Alright, so the aviary is temporarily closed due to COVID-19 concerns. The Carnivora Cafe. From the Carnivora Cafe, I'm going to do everything on the right side, and I'll work my way around. Alright, primate forest. The area is currently closed, so perhaps I'll get to see them in another area. Not sure yet. Reason for this is primates are so closely related to us that they are susceptible to COVID-19 just like we are. So they want to protect them. Animal well-being is much more important than me being able to see them. Got the Bistro Beer and Wine Garden. Right next to that is the Lodge Conference Center. The Barnyard is their newest area. I'm going to check this out. So we are in line. So they are limiting the number of guests that are in this area. And face masks are required. Alright, we got some goats. Booty goats. You are required to wash your hands before entering the area, even if you don't pet the animals. You get a handful of animal feed for $1 if you choose to feed them. And Mangolista pigs. Big fuzzy pigs. Fuzzy wuzzy wuzzy. There's a sheep also, possibly. It's all nice new wood they got here. Yeah, I do not currently see any sheep. We got alpacas. The alpacas. Having some hay. Ah, sheeps are inside. That's why I didn't see them out there. There's all the sheep. The nice fluffy cedar bedding.
Get those chickens.
We got chickens. Look how fluffy they are. Silky chickens.
They get really big.
Wow. Definitely silky looking.
Every service seven, seaman and fabs.
Okay. Then you got Brahma chickens. Ooh, these are pretty chickens. What's up?
I'm gonna feed the goats, feed these black.
Yeah. Wow, these are pretty chickens. Yeah. We got more good goats in here. Cute goats.
We don't know how old those three that are crowded there are, but we know that they are very young.
Got the young goats right here.
I love you guys.
Hi, goat. How are you? How's it going? Get piggies, nice close-up view of the piggies. And all this nice curly hair on them. Is that piggy? Ooh, getting a good scratch. Oh, he's got a good scratch right there. Oh, good scratch. Whoa. Alright. Don't want to film that. Aquarium Adventure Trail. We also have a splash pad here for the kids to play in. This is the opposite end of primate forest. Alright, we got red panda. So red panda's got all sorts of stuff to climb on. But I see the red panda. He's right there. Snoozing away. There's another one out running around. The other one. Here we go. I'm gonna have to come back now. Having a snack. Love their coloration. This exhibit switches out the animals, help enriches their lives here so they get not always in the same habitat. Even with the reflection, I can see one of the little monkeys in here. Alright, a cinereous vulture. So we got two of them here. Look at that. The vultures may seem scary, but they perform a vital duty where they clean up dead carcasses. Lots of little animals get hit by cars, unfortunately, and these scavengers clean everything up. Here we got Kenya crested guineafowl. Got several of them here. Sharing the same habitat to get gray crowned crane. Two of them. Like their big fluffy feathers on their head. Kind of like mocking me. Haha, I got hair, you don't. These guys got feathers just on the back and nothing on top. They're just like me. Huh. Yeah. So adjacent to the water play area, they do have some climbing stuff. And blue-winged kookaburra. Blue-winged kookaburra. I've never seen this particular type of kookaburra before. Fantastic. Bright blue wings. Very aptly named. And that kookaburra off to the side. And here we got a malkoa and blue-eared pheasant. See the malkoa in the back. And the blue-eared pheasant are a little further back. I got a Berlizzo's silver pheasant and a crested pigeon. You can see them in here. Now that pheasant's got nice looking feathers on its tail feathers, and just the coloring all around is really nice. And we got a Mikado pheasant. Nice coloration. We got a Reeves's pheasant, and there with it you got a red-billed blue magpie. Man, this pheasant is beautiful looking. Come a little closer. Hi. Wow, that is awesome looking. See the other bird in the back. And there's another one up in a tree being very chatty. I got an Elliot's pheasant. Came right up to the side for me to see him. Hi, how are you? Wow, that's awesome coloring also. There's some pretty birds here. How you doing? I know I can't talk, but you know, I can still be polite. I got a honey eater right in the back. Up on the branch now. Nice little bird. We got an open air carousel, much smaller than the enclosed one. Also not operating today. And so I looped around. Gonna hopefully see some African penguin. This is a portion of the underwater viewing area for the penguins. So unfortunately Penguin Beach is not accessible. So you're gonna have to try to see these guys from the water. Alright, getting in line to go inside the aquarium. Oh, look at this. This is nice. No fish in here, but this is really cool looking. Alright, first up is this big tank here. I apologize for reflection. Got red-tailed catfish. Green severum. Peacock bass. White blotch river ray. Giant South American turtle. Spotted catfish. Marble catfish. And boy, catfish and the turtles. It's an awesome catfish. Those are other fishies. And a stingray. You can see some tarpon. And spotted eagle ray. From Gulf of Mexico. My home state of Florida. I got barjack in here also. See the stingray. There's the turtle. Might be sleeping. There's sharkies in here too. So there's cow nose ray. And Tank the sea turtle, which is in the side that we saw. Also got southern stingray. And bonehead shark. There's the bonehead shark. Now, isn't technically every shark a bonehead shark? They're swimming around. Alright, we got moon jellies. Moon jellies. Love looking at these. How translucent. Even with the screen description, you can tell what this guy is. It's a seahorse. This is clownfish and anemone. Yeah. With garden eels. They stick their heads out. And going back under. See the shrimp fish, how they swim nose down. It's a cool looking tank. So there's no signage, or the signage part is broken to say what type of fish they are. So if you are a fish aficionado and you know what these are, leave a comment down below. Please include a timestamp so we know which animal you're speaking about. This is cool. The glass, instead of sticking out in a rounded fashion, it's rounded inside, so it gives like a sort of an optical illusion. We have a touch tank here with some bamboo shark and cow nose ray.
2,000? More than that even. Alright, we'll try one more time. Would anyone else like to play some? In fact, with the
Looks like a zebra shark. So awesome. There's black tip shark in here also, and that's the one in the back. And this guy here is black tip shark. So awesome. Ooh. Lots of black tip sharks. And there's dories, as the kids like to call them. Alright, so these are all the fish we'll see in this big tank.
What is a unicorn fish?
Got some sharks.
I heard of that. I got it. It looked like a unicorn because the things stick right off of it. The narwhal fish.
bunch of different species in here. Another side view. Another black-tip shark. Really enjoyed aquariums. So I try to go to different ones around the country in addition to zoos. Woo. Fish are chasing each other. That's the backside view of that big tank. A couple of other fish back here. Here, jellies are not fish. Pacific sea nettle. So fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
These are the jellyfish that were in Finding Nemo. That Marlin and Dory were bouncing on. Ooh, this is a nice tank. It's the fish in mangrove forest. Reef butterfly fish. Trunk fish. That's creepy looking. And birdfish. And cowfish, another unique looking fish. And we got four-eyed fish.
That's the same tank that we were seeing from the other side.
There's that cool looking one there. Weird looking fish here. Look at this one. This is nice too. Got reef crest. Flame angel fish. Lance coral. Or Lance coral, I'm sorry. Trumpet coral. Horn coral. Got sailfin tang. Staghorn coral. Flamefin tang. Orange shoulder tang. Arrow goby or gabi. So real live coral. Very colorful fish. So pretty. A giant Pacific octopus. It's all stretched out on the glass. So cool. Oh, them suction cups. Pacific coast. Talia anemone. Carabaldi, I don't know. Surf perch. With sea star. It's Patrick. Wolf eel. City anemones. I see the eel here on the bottom. Part of it anyway. And the star is kind of all scrunched up, sleeping, I guess. Red-bellied piranha. Awesome. Now, despite the stigma to these guys, they are not the man eaters they are made out to be in horror movies. There's never been a documented case of these guys killing and consuming a human being. Got this tank here, this big old fish. Got Asian gourmet. It's a big giant one. Bozeman's rainbow fish. And red rainbow fish. Ooh, that's a big old fishy. Another one's got lots more space. I do kind of wish the tank was a little bit bigger for this guy. Doesn't have a whole lot of space to move around. Check that out. Alright, electric eels. And bleeding heart tetra. Wowee. So this little bleeding heart tetra must not be affected by its electrical current. Otherwise you'd end up with fried fish. Good go, Tim. Wow, that is a big turtle. Whew. I've actually seen these alligator snapping turtles twice the size of this guy. Very scary looking. You see that snapping jaws there. And there's the other side of that big tank that we saw when I first came in. You can see on the other side there was the entrance. There are turtles swimming around now. Guess he had his nap. This really long tank. Asian arowana. Australian lungfish. Short-nosed gar. Alligator gar. African lungfish. Flathead catfish. Wowee. The size of this guy. Whew. Swim around for me. Well, he's showing off. Look at that, man. He's showing off for the camera. There's arowana in the back. Got Ohio streams. Got a Johnny Darter. A shiner. A scarlet shiner. This is nice. Little fish. Got this big tank here. Got some bluegill. Some carp. Lake sturgeon. Walleye. White crappie. Lousy name. Big mouth buffalo. Channel catfish. Freshwater drum. Can't beat that. Smallmouth buffalo. A bowfin. Rat. Got some big fish in here. Well, the kid said just after I did. Got this tank here with a tire and a toilet in it. Got Ohio invaders, goldfish, and grass carp, and northern studfish. So who would have thought goldfish would be an invasive species? So these guys were either one-time pets or they escaped from some other source. Lots of information on the walls. It's a photograph of a actual turtle that got caught in the plastic rings that come with soda and water bottles. You see as he grew, it deformed his shell. These are all different bottle caps. And one-time use plastic bags are one of the worst things for sea turtles. You often mistake the plastic for their natural food source. And you do have a small gift shop, Treasure Cove, which is not open at the moment. So at the exit of the aquarium, we get a lot better view of the penguins, or a view at all, since we didn't get to see them originally, because the inside viewing area for the penguins is closed. But that's our penguins. These are African penguins, so they are not Arctic penguins. So they're perfectly fine out in the warm weather. And right across from the aquarium, they have this really big stadium. Nothing is scheduled at the moment. This is an alternate entrance. It's not being used at the moment. And we got the Galapagos garden. These are the gardens. Love all these colorful flowers and other plants. Fantastic habitat for butterflies and bees. Bees are essential to life on this planet. If there's no bees, there's no pollination, there's no plants, meaning there's no food. So always enjoy checking out the gardens. These are very colorful flowers. Look at that. Got roses. When I was a child, my mother used to grow roses. Not a professional, but as a hobby, I guess. This fantastic trellis. You have a conservatory that has more plants inside, but that is closed right now. Oh, this is fantastic. Wow. I just love these flowers. These are fantastic butterfly flowers. Help attract them. With the little pops of color in with all the green. And a Galapagos tortoise. The guy's name is Emerson. It's a big turtle. Got these gorilla statues. So showing the map of the south side, and you can see where I'm at. Since I went around the back portion of the aquarium by the garden and conservatory. So I'm going to check out the great apes. Unlike primate forest, this area is open. Alright, lowland gorilla. There's a daddy.
He's 32 years old.
There's the baby.
Yeah, look
The one in the back. There's the gorilla family.
His dad disciplines him.
No, he's not.
He does. Are you
I was gonna pout.
So I apologize for the reflection, but this is the dad.
That is so funny.
The younger one's back further. This looks like the mom and the younger one.
Trying to get Lorelai to sleep next to me. Stay down.
It's like, take a nap, son. I don't want to.
Come on, aren't you tired? We're all tired, right?
Yeah.
Getting going.
It's like, where are you going, mom? Get back here.
That was cute. We got
Get back here.
Where'd he go? She was.
Cute.
That's a
The mommy.
Are you serious? Let me see.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. Come in.
They're smiling over here.
He's hard to see over there.
So gorilla indoor viewing area is open. Alright, so Bornean orangutan is the family that they have here. So these guys got multiple habitat areas to be in. You see one over by the glass. It's down the other side. And that's another one up on the ledge having a nap. So there's another outdoor play area. This is the gorilla's indoor habitat. Alright, so here's the one orangutan we saw from the inside sleeping. This outside view. We got some ducks here. We got a mandarin duck and a scaly-sided Marigasner. Right. He's got a nice little pond to be in.